Hey guys, just a quick quiz. So I took iTier 100 and I changed the page title. I told you guys that before, right? And I changed it originally to How to Fix Dry Eyes Without Eye Drops. Okay, and Google updated that in about 16 hours in their system internally. So I made that change, resubmitted the sitemap, and that happened in about 16 hours. And I thought, okay, so then I checked the front page of Google for the keyword, how to fix dry eyes without, dry eyes without eye drops. Nowhere to be found, 100 deep. And I thought, okay, got to give it a little more time. Except while I was going to give it like another day and see if the results would pop up, I thought, wait a minute, how to fix? And I thought, does that page talk about that? And I went and I checked. No, it doesn't. So then I thought, oh, I better get rid of the how to. Fix dry eyes without eye drops. Okay. And so I changed it to that. And Google updated that again within maybe 16 hours. It was the next day I saw it, kind of earlier on in the day. And I thought, oh, look at that. So for instance, it's right here, right? Fix dry eyes without eye drops showing up in Google just the day after I made the change. I thought, that's cool. And then I check and no, I'm nowhere to be found. You know, I don't know if I checked 100 deep, but I definitely, 100 deep, nowhere to be found. I ask you, can you name 2 reasons that you can see or that you would guess as to why I'm not ranking for that, even though if you check it AllinTitle, we are the only result. So shouldn't we be in the top 10? Okay, 2 reasons, just in case you don't see this. First reason, no domain rating. Until other websites are voting for us, Google doesn't care about us, right? We are at the bottom of the pile unless the keyword that we're showing up for is so completely niche that we're probably the only guys doing it or we're the originators of the thing, okay? So that's that until I get some domain and get some other websites pointing in at this website, which won't be hard at all. But what's the other thing I'm going to run into if I still don't get up on the front page for this keyword, which I think will happen? And I'll tell you why. As a matter of fact, here's your hint. Fix dry eyes without eye drops. Okay. Reset. Okay. And we look, and this is talking about it. And it's really clear that we're selling something that will fix your dry eyes without eye drops. Right? So it's appropriate. But first of all, do you see any verbiage on this page? Not much. This is like the most wording in one spot on this page, isn't it? What's the second part of that? I looked up the keyword category. Fix dry eyes without eye drops is in the same category as how to fix dry eyes without eye drops. In other words, it is in the informational category, not the commercial or transactional category. So what would you expect when you do a search for fixed dry eyes without eye drops if it's an informational keyword? Informational keyword. Look at this. WebMD talking about home remedies for dry eyes that work. You can bet they have a lot to say on that page. That is training. Home remedies for dry eye. Are they selling something? No. 10 home remedies for dry eye relief. They could. They can add banners in there. They can add some links to things to buy, and it can be their affiliate links, and that's the right way to go. But you can bet these guys are discussing the topic, right? Not just slapping an informational keyword onto a transactional page. Does that make sense? So how do I fix this? Well, like I said, 2 things. 1, I get some rating up on this website so I know I cleared that category. When it's clear that the backlinks are popping in from Google, Google's saying, aha, and we got backlinks. When it's clear that Google knows that this website has some backing from other sites out there. I don't even know if the DR matters a lot. I know it shouldn't be 0. Okay. Once I get that base covered, which won't take long, I just got to wait for Google a day or 2, and then we're going to see the improvement. Then I have to make sure probably to create a page about this topic. Now I could create the content onto the home page, blah, 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 and make this a lot longer page, and then keep the title the same for fixed dry eyes without eye drops. But I don't think so. I think the front page here should just be short and simple. I think I need to create another page on the website, that talks about that topic. And then I will create that topic on the other websites, and I'm going to use those matching verbiages to backlink through to this website to drive up its DR. So I could drive its DR up with that one keyword across all the other sites, except for the fun of it, I'm just going to get a slew of similar keywords and point them in, but not at the home page. I'm going to point them in at the page about fixed dry eyes without eye drops that I'll create over here. Does that make sense? That way I'm killing my two birds with one stone. I'm writing the page about the topic and getting the DR up by getting the URL ranking up on that one page. I can do that with a few different pages of the site, or just simply pump some more links at the home page, just cause, right? Most websites that are backlinked will include backlinks to the home page as well as backlinks to particular pages. Okay, I just wanted to point that out. So if ever you're trying to do what we're doing and you're running into the confusion of why ain't it working, even though it should, one thing is to step back and make sure you're not mixing up the concept. If the keyword is informational, don't put it on a commercial page. If the keyword is a commercial keyword, don't put it on an informational page. Some pages are both informational and transactional. And okay, that means you could write either one. And of course, what's the name of our game mostly? To create informational pages, very often questions based, and put them up. And then have our ads or our links or our banners or our pop-ups or our call to actions or our modals in there, like the pop-up modal, exit or welcome, in there to lead people to where we want them to go when they're done training themselves. Okay, just going through that stuff. All right.